up, everybody? Went on hiatus for a while. Back at it today. Just gonna farm. Maybe do a little talking here. I don't know, man. If you noticed, I've been gone for a few days. Just dealing with some shit personally. It happens. But I'm back. Should start doing these again. I got the 50th subscriber last week. I was supposed to put up a video last week talking with how to enter to win and all that crap, and I forgot. I forgot to do all kinds of stuff last week. I forgot to stream. What's going on, Squishy, my man? I've been down lately, you know. It happens to everybody, happens to the best of us. I've just been dealing with real life, you know. Real life can suck sometimes, but I'm here now. Playing Road to Survival again. I got farming going on in the background. I'm doing 13.5 again. You know, we had some killer level ups, and I'm still sitting pretty on some gear and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get weapons. I haven't picked up nothing in a couple weeks from drops and nothing. Man, I don't know. Haven't been feeling myself lately. I could get out of my head for a couple minutes, that'd be good. But we got Survival Road tournament going on right now. When I get home, I'll use up all the energy I can on them. I don't have any refills. Yeah, man, I'll play Last of Us sometime. We'll do that. Hit me up online. Let me know when you're on and stuff. My PSN username is that_dude_lair. Yeah, man, I don't know what the hell's going on lately. I just ain't been feeling like streaming. Last week, man, I owe you guys an apology that watch and stuff, because I really did mean to post the results of that craft and show you guys that my little trick didn't work. You guys got to witness the 1% of time that it doesn't work. You should have been able to witness it, but I didn't record it. I didn't stream it. I was supposed to go through team building. Let's do it, man. And I was supposed to, go over team building and stuff like that, and you guys would have seen what I put together now for a drop team that hasn't failed today, and it's only not defended twice in the past 2 days. I think I've been raided. I mean, it's defending probably 80% of the time, and I should have made that video talking about team building and explained to you guys why I built my team the way I did, and why in theory it would work, and why now it is working. But I didn't. I kind of let you down, I guess. I was supposed to start the giveaway for the the 50 subscriber deal last week and I didn't. I'm sorry about that. And now I got traffic to deal with. The fuck, man. It sucks sometimes, you know, when it feels like you can't win. You know, you just can't get a leg up on anything. So I guess I'm just going to deal with my short legs here, even though I got long legs. You know, there's so much shit to be happy about in the world, so much that I should be thankful for, and I find myself sitting there being down, depressed about I don't know what. It just happens that way. Be like that either, you know. And I don't even know what it is that's got me so down, and that's the worst part about it. I don't know, man. Let's just talk about the game. Talk about the game that's playing. And if you look right now, you can see my drop team there. I'm using them as well. And I'll go ahead and just talk about the team building that went into that and why I chose each character and what weapons each character has and why it works. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that up until I built this team, I've never used a human shield character properly. I've never used one right. I have had Red Garrett, since he first came out. I got Blue Garrett, and now I've got Shield Michonne. And I never used them right. But now I am. And it's showing on my raid log. There's a machine gun. Hey. Burner refill. I don't care. What I've always done with shields, and really what I've always done on defense, period, is try to stay alive. You know, just keep them alive as long as I can. Man, my day has been better, Quaid. I've had better days, but man, I'm going to put all that behind me. I'm going to get back to my routine here, my stream. Right now I'm talking about team building. I built this drop team that you're watching that is just performed incredibly well on defense as a drop team. I mean, I've got Larry as my leader. And this team, it's working, and I think the reason why it's working is because I'm using a human shield correctly. For the first time ever, I'm using a human shield as it should be, and that is not as a roadblock, but as a speed bump. 51 subs, man. I'm gonna post up a video tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight, this evening, for actually, you know what, let's do it this way. For 51 subs, all right, if you want to enter to win the $10 Google Play, iTunes bucks you want, however you want to earn it or receive it, I mean, I have a video that I put up last week called Ana POTG. It's Ana Play of the Game. And that's where I got Play of the Game in Overwatch as Ana. And I'd never seen that before. That's the only reason I posted it. Go comment on that video. Go comment on the Ana Play of the Game video. And on Friday, I will randomly select one of the comments, and that will be our winner on the Ana Play of the Game video. It was posted up on Thursday or Friday, something like that. So go comment on that video if you want to win after I get done streaming. I need some streaming talk here. Anyways, team building. Michonne, human shield, using her right. Okay. if you look and see, you'll see I have two tanky characters. I have Michonne and I have Cal right next to each other. All right, and I've got Larry as a leader. Now Larry gives a critical bonus to my strong characters, to my my greens, to Cal, because Cal's the only green besides Larry on the team. Michonne is a human shield with absolute defense. Cal gives Guardian. So what I'm doing is I am protecting Michonne, who is in turn protecting my team. Right, and my team is Dwight and Jose, and then Larry. All right, Larry has a revived katana on him that has plus 35 attack or something like that, and a very large bonus when attacking. All right, Jose is rocking a Jesus is Hopeful rifle that's got very large bonus when defending, bonus defense, and bonus plus 35 HP, I think. And Dwight has an absolute defense ice pick. And they both do very similar traits on those weapons. And then Cal's speed, it has bonus defense. I think it's plus 33 defense and a huge bonus when attacking. So Larry, Jose, and Dwight are what I consider the team. Okay, they are the attack portion of my team. And then you have Michonne and Cal, who are my tanks. And so I have Cal giving Guardian to Michonne, hopefully, to everybody on the team. And then I have Michonne protecting the rest of the team, who are very, very, very strong. Okay, Dwight has an attack of over 900. Larry's is like 860 something, and then Dwight or Jose's is 880 something, I think. And I could probably get away with, just in case Michonne goes down, I want them to have that additional health and defense. So what I'm counting on is, Larry's an AoE. He's going to hit one and all adjacent with a very strong attack. Plus, he's got that chance to revive. And since he's such a strong attacker, he's got a higher chance of killing somebody and in turn reviving Michonne or Cal if they go down. Jose is, he attacks 3. And he's super strong and he stuns those 3. And Dwight is ridiculously strong. He has a huge rush and he stuns as well. So on turn 3, you're looking at stunning 4 and taunting 2, potentially reviving 1, and just all in all kicking a lot of ass on turn 3. Now that's saying that my characters make it to turn 3, which it would appear most of them are, because I have lost 2 raids like all weekend, all from Saturday through now, and this isn't even the team I've been running all weekend. I just threw this one up, I think, ending left and right. I mean, it's gained me probably a good 250 or so points, rep points. So when you're putting your team together, try to think of it in that light, that you want to have. And this is good for war defense too, because war defense time, I'll probably just switch out Larry with Shiva and it'll be done. I'll have a defensive buff and a very large bonus when attacking on all my melee characters, which is everybody except for Jose. So now we're talking, instead of being turn 3 as the hot turn, it's going to be turn 2. So I think that this team build, this little meta, if you will, is something that you should really look for if you can create something similar. Now, I understand not everybody's going to have Shield Michonne. Not everybody has Cal. Not everybody has, a couple absolute defense weapons or a revive weapon. But I'm going to put together, 3 or 4 variants of this team. Maybe you're one of the lucky ones that's got super smart and made yourself an Impair weapon when defending. That's another good thing to have. What you want to do is you want to create 2 characters that your enemy has to target quickly. And in my case, I have 4 that they're going to want to target quickly. Well, 3 really. I'm not too fearful of Larry myself, but Jose, Dwight, Cal, they don't want to get hit by those adrenaline rushes. So they're going to get hit quickly. And Dwight has an absolute defense weapon. Jose's got a bunch of additional HP that he gets from his weapon. He gets bonus defense. And Larry's got a whole bunch of shit anyways, and Cal is tank as it is. I mean, you got to make you got to think like your enemy when you're putting your teams together. Think like what you would do. What am I going to hit first? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is look at weapons. Okay, and I know that I'm not going to spend my first round hit on Michonne or Dwight because they have absolute defense. And I don't want to risk not being able to charge my adrenaline rush. Okay? So then I'm looking at Cal. Well, Cal's going to give AP down. There's a chance at that. So I don't want to hit him first and hit him with 5 characters and then be up that creek with no adrenaline rush to get me out of it. So then I'm looking at Jose because he's not getting anything from my leader, but his weapon is going to keep him alive longer. So that leaves me with Larry. So I'm hitting Larry now. If I'm hitting smart, well, Larry and Jose are the only way I'm guaranteed to charge my adrenaline rush. So I'm hitting one of those 2. Larry is the best option. Taking out Larry first, forces me or leaves my opponent, in my case me, with no revival chance because he'll be dead. But I gotta make sure to kill Larry, because if he's not dead, I've just charged up his adrenaline rush a ton, and there's the potential that he's hitting on turn 2. And I have to kill. If you don't kill Larry turn 1, it's going to be very difficult to kill my team. That is, unless you have some very, very strong characters yourself. Which, I mean, pretty much everybody on my region is looking endgame right now. So, put a lot of thought into your team building. If I were to be looking at this in the same vein with some more common characters, I'm putting together a drop team with the likes of or not even a drop team. Let's talk. I can even run war defenses into something like this. Let's think your OG Michonne, your green one. Seems like everybody has. I just got my first one just this weekend on 5-star coins, 5-star tokens. So let's build a team around her. Well, we've got green OG Michonne. She's gonna have a 76 AR. You're gonna put a very large weapon on her, just a basic, your run-of-the-mill reinforced katana, or your one of the katanas, the one that has 30% attack and very large AP when attacking. So now she's putting up 36 per round, and she's a turn 3 character. Let's go with, we'll say you went and got limited edition Jesus, who is a 45 turn 2 reviver. Here's some more commons. Go with some more common characters. How about a couple 4-stars? But if you went with actually, let's go with 3 4-stars that pop really fast. They're all fast attributes. You got Molly, you got Beth, and you got Abraham. So you're running Michonne, Molly, Beth, Abraham, and Reviver Jesus, who revives 2. Okay? Now, if I'm attacking that team on defense, and the first person I'm going to hit is always going to be Jesus. I'm always going to target out the Reviver first if he doesn't have an impair weapon on him. So we'll say round 1, I'm able to take out Jesus. And that leaves you with Molly, Beth, Abraham, and Michonne. They're all going to charge up, and they're going to be ready to go on turn 2. And so now I'm able to take out maybe 2 of them. And it's going to be Abraham and Beth, maybe. That leaves you with Molly and Michonne on your turn 2. And maybe that's not the best scenario there. I don't know, man. It's hard to come up with hypotheticals because any team can beat any team at any given time if you do it right. And I'm trying to think old school characters that a lot of people have, and I just don't. I mean, you got your Andrea teams. I mean, how would you take down this team? I mean, I'll tell you what I would do is I'm running in there with, and this is actually a team that I ran on attack during this raid tournament this weekend a lot, is Kenny, the Red Kenny. I got him leading. You know, he gives a 45 attack against melee characters. So I'm running Red Kenny, and then I'm taking Javi, I'm taking Jose, Dwight, and probably Hunter, my reviver. I'm taking them 5 in there, and I'm just wiping the floor against this team. Because who's going to stop me? I mean, really, who on this team would stop that team? A lot of it's the same. I had given up on Dwight not too long ago. I had reserved myself to the bench. You know, I was like, man, I was stupid picking this guy up instead of that Reviver Jesus. But now, as I see my team and my roster continue to build and get better, he's fitting in more and more with that high attack. So yeah, if you're just catching up, if you skipped the beginning of the video, you didn't check it out, didn't catch it or whatever, I've been gone for a few days, struggling with I don't know, personal shit, and I'm hoping that I can get back into my stream routine. You know, I'd really like to. I don't like being down in the dumps. I don't like beating myself up. I've been doing that a lot this weekend. We hit 50 subscribers last week, so I'm going to be giving away $10 gift card, however you choose to receive it. To enter to win the gift card, enter for your chance to win the gift card, you just got to go on my channel. There's a video called Anna POTG, Anna Play of the Game, ANA, Play of the Game, and comment on there. I'm going to select the winner on Friday. It's going to be done at random, and I'll announce it and get in touch with you then. Got Survival Road tournament going on right now, so there's nothing really special that I'm going to be streaming anytime soon. If War is this weekend, I will be streaming the hell out of War. I will put in as much time as I humanly can streaming War. As much as allowed by my wife, anyways. Happy wife, happy life, man. But I don't know, man. It's just been a down week for me. About the past week, I haven't felt right. You know what I mean? It's just weird. Man, just getting over being sick or something. I really don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, it just sucks sometimes. And now I'm hoping that, you know, just getting back in the swing of things here with you guys will help out. Might do some Overwatch later. I don't know. I don't know if anybody even wants to watch Overwatch. I don't know, man. We had some killer times this weekend on Overwatch, though, man. We had this one setup going where Kotz was playing as Zarya and I was running Reinhardt, and we trapped the enemy in their spawn. They couldn't get out. We were just going nuts on them. It was a lot of fun. Kotz was streaming that one, so make sure you go check out Manic Destroyer's stream. You know, he was very thankful for the shout out that I gave him last time. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm running out of stuff to talk about today. I did not. Shit ain't been right. I feel like we took some huge leaps forward in the past couple weeks, and I kind of set that back a little bit. It's been a long drive, man. Still got like 15 minutes left on it. I got a weapon cooking in the armory right now, trying for Raider 3 on a violent knife. I want to get that AP bonus for all. I don't remember how much. I think it's like 8 or 9 AP to all team members at the beginning of each wave. I'm I'm hoping that'll go on Dwight. And then when I put Shiva in place of Larry, she gives a random AP bonus at the beginning of each wave as well. So somebody might. And then I have a Doc Stevens weapon that I could throw on another yellow character. I mean, I could potentially have a couple on turn 1, which would be pretty cool. I did manage to get Connie and Michonne maxed up over the past couple level up tournaments, and I got Mirabelle up to tier 4 level 57, so I'll be ascending her hopefully not too long. I don't know, I might try to. I did the math earlier and it sucked. 195 2-stars that I still need to max her out. I mean, close to 200 2-stars I gotta cook up, which is 500 survivors, 700 or 800 in my training ground right now. All these level ups and lack of world energy refills have really caused my survivor resources to diminish. They are null. So I've got to do some work on that. Just keep surviving. Hopefully, in about, I think it's going to be about 13 hours or so, 12, 13 hours, I'll pull that Raider 3 weapon, and it'll be a huge boost to my team, and it's gonna work. It's gonna be that AP bonus like I want, and I'm gonna throw it on a character, throw it on Dwight probably, and all will be good in the world. I don't know if you guys do the same thing that I do, but I like make weapons for specific characters. Hey, even though they're not bound to a specific character, I make stuff with a specific character in mind. Like when I made that Revive Katana, that was all for Javi because he's got such a high attack attribute. I'm working on Dwayne's Glock right now as well. It's not in the armory or nothing yet, but I'm going to put additional attack on that, and that's going to be for Kenny. Right now it's got a regain HP when killing an enemy and a huge bonus when attacking. I want to throw up 35 attack on that as well, so that way he's just deadly and against melee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ascend. Well, I know I'm gonna ascend Mirabelle first. She's gonna be my first that I ascend. I don't know that I'm gonna ascend anybody else just yet after that. I mean, there's people in my faction who got 2, 3, I don't know, I think it might even be a couple of 4 6-star characters now, and I just, for one, I don't have the depth on my roster to get rid of that many 5-stars, but I also don't feel that I have the right characters to ascend. I've two Mirabelles, but feature is her leader skill for range characters. I don't really have a need for, I don't have the weapons for her either. I don't have stun guns out my Yahoo like some of us. Marf. So I'm gonna probably ascend her and then wait and see who they make ascendable in the future. Hopefully it'll be somebody that I already have maxed out on my roster. I mean, I have Tyrese that I could ascend. I just don't want to. I don't like his 6-star. But push comes to shove for the next level up tournament, I might just go ahead and ascend him. That is, if I have enough gear to upgrade him. I don't. That's the other thing, is I still using characters that are not upgraded. Even a 6-star is just, they're not worth it. I know I don't have enough trainers to max any adrenaline rushes or active skills, so there's looking at stupid slow characters, and that's just not how I roll. But we'll just see what happens. I've got a team in my head though built up for when I do ascend Mirabelle. Mirabelle, Jose, Hunter, Rick, the Kirkman Rick, and probably Shield Garrett, blue one. That should be a fun team. But even then, I mean, just thinking that out loud, I don't like running strictly one trait or one color. I want a rainbow team, and that's so in love with that Kenny-led team that I was raiding with this weekend. You can't attack that team with one trait and get away with it. Maybe you can, I don't know. The way I look at it is you can't. You're going to have to take a ranged team in there against him because they're going to melt your melees. But your range characters are, red and blue, and the team has 2 blue characters and 2 yellow and a yellow. So, I mean, you're coming in there with Andrea's against all that strength. She ain't that strong yet. She ain't AoE. She can only hit one at a time. We'll see what happens in the future when it comes, because I ain't worried about it right now. I don't even know what the hell I am worried about right now. Yeah. I'm getting pretty close to home, so I'm going to go ahead and just end the stream now. I don't have much else to talk about. Check out the Anna Play the Game video. Comment on there for your chance to win $10, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.